Hello, what is up you guys? My name is Karina and today I'm going to be talking to you about scents that you need to start your collection. I mean, not need. Nobody needs anything, but if you watch these videos all the time about Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works, you may be thinking about starting your collection, waiting for a sale and just debating what should you get once that sale happens. And you're not yet sure what you like, whether you like fruity scents, florals, fresh scents. Everyone's calling you from different angles saying fresh scents are the best, these kind of scents are the best. So I'm going to tell you what I think you should purchase if you're starting off a collection and you're not quite sure what you like just yet. Just want to have a couple scents to try out and see what you like and have ones that people do talk about often so you can reference other videos. So without further ado, let's get started. So when starting off your collection, I think Aqua Kiss is one of the best fragrance mists you can get. This is a very nice, pleasant, almost perfume-like scent, not in an overbearing perfume kind of way. This is a very, very kind of relaxed, like pool watery daisy scent that almost seems like an expensive high-end perfume that would have similar notes. This is perfect because a lot of Victoria's Secret scents can be very intense and overwhelming. When I was younger, I thought Pure Seduction and Love Spell were way too much. I still think they're a lot, but not too much anymore. So this is the perfect kind of getting started, want to start wearing body mists kind of scent. And this is also perfect for a gift. If you're going to Victoria's Secret and you want to pick out a fragrance mist, this is a safe gift to get because it's not too fruity if someone doesn't like fruity, it's not too floral if someone doesn't like florals, it's not too sweet. It is just the perfect gifting scent that most people should enjoy. It isn't the most long-lasting scent, but I think it is because of how mellow and beautiful it is. This is Cool Waters and Bright Daisy Make a Splash. It really is just a pleasant daisy smell that I think is the perfect one to get out of the base collection if you're just getting started. Up next, if you do want to get a super fruity smell from the base collection, I would say Love Spell or Pure Seduction are your best bets. These are referenced all the time. They've been around forever, so it's a good way to kind of get in the game, have some scents that a lot of people do have and talk about, and you know what they smell like now. I do recommend only getting this if you like those very intense fruity smells. This is Juiced Plum Crushed Freesia All Night Long. It is a very intense, overpowering fruity smell, and there's something almost like that smells like beer to me. Like, it's very intense, so make sure you're aware of that before going into it. But I think Pure Seduction is such a classic that when you're just starting off, it's nice to have a classic in your collection. And with Aqua Kiss, you'll have something fresh, and with this you'll have something very, very fruity and sweet and intense, which it's always nice to have something in each category before you decide what you truly like and don't like. Up next, I don't think any collection is complete without some sort of vanilla smell. Vanilla is such a universal scent that a lot of people love, and a lot of people like smelling on other people. Like, they think vanilla smells really good, it's inviting. So I have Warm Vanilla Sugar here, which is from Bath & Body Works. A lot of people also are obsessed with Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret. That is just a classic that everybody loves, but keep in mind that Bare Vanilla does have cashmere in there, which makes it a little heavier and more kind of intense and deeper than just a regular vanilla smell. Warm Vanilla Sugar is a very warm scent, so I only really use it when I'm in the mood for a very warm scent, but any kind of vanilla scent, and there's so many different ones out there, I highly recommend, whether it's this one, whether it's Bare Vanilla, any vanilla scent. If you have like older ones like Cake Confetti from Victoria's Secret, all of those vanilla scents, I think it's good to have at least one when you're in the mood for that sweet vanilla kind of thing. Up next, from Bath & Body Works, I have 1,000 Wishes. This was actually one of my first base collection mists that I owned. Now, I don't know if it's like my all-time favorite anymore, but I remember back then, this was like everything. There's a lot of mists that are super fruity, super sweet, super something, and then there's certain mists, specifically from Bath & Body Works, that to me make me think of perfume. So I'll wear my mists in general, but when I'm ready for going out or going to dinner, I want something more perfume-like. And you can see a lot of people's recommendations when it comes to perfume-type scents. You have Into the Night now from Bath & Body Works. You have You're the One from Bath & Body Works. I don't have either of those. They're not my personal favorite because for some reason I smell like licorice in them, which isn't my favorite. But I have 1,000 Wishes, which is a similar kind of vibe in those perfumey scents. But any of those three, if you want to have a perfume-like scent in your collection, which will contrast the fresh one and the super fruity one or the vanilla one, something different for those occasions when you want to go out. Up next, one that I think is a very good way to start a collection is Warm and Cozy from Victoria's Secret Pink. So many people love this one. It really does smell very cozy. Bare Vanilla has that cashmere. This gives me a similar vibe, like I wear Warm and Cozy at a similar time that I personally would wear a vanilla scent. But this is Toasted Coconut, Passion Fruit, Soft Vanilla. It's just such a beautiful kind of warm, like, but young fragrance, and I think this one's perfect as like an everyday warm scent. You could use it at night before bed, you could wear it during the day. It's just so universal, and so many people love this one that I think it's a safe bet for you to try when you're first starting out. I do also want to mention a Raspberry Jam Donut. This is like, smells like literally a jam donut. I will say when you're first starting off with body mists, trying something like Raspberry Jam Donut might like blow your mind a little bit, and it might be a little too much. But over time, you might start getting into it because it's just so intense, you know? Usually it's better to start off, I would say for me personally, with something light and then work my way up. When I first started liking fragrance mists, I started off very, very light. And then over time, I started liking heavier things because I got more used to wearing something like that, you know? So Raspberry Jam Donut, if you want some kind of food type scent, this or Strawberry Pound Cake. They're both amazing. They're both beautiful in their own way, so I highly recommend having at least one kind of gourmand, like food type scent to see if you like that kind of stuff, because then when a collection comes out that's very food oriented or pastry oriented, you will know if those are the kind of scents that wear well on your body or not. So definitely a good one to try out. This next one is a retired scent from Bath & Body Works, and it's Pink Chiffon. They do have it on the website all the time. This is the one that you need to get if you want to try something very sweet and candy-like and very, very girly. This is your kind of test to see, do you like those kind of scents? There's a special occasion for those kind of scents when you're feeling extra girly, extra sweet, extra candy-like. This is the way that you may want to go. So I highly recommend picking this up and trying it and having it in your collection. A lot of people remember this from back in the day. This is like a scent that was so freaking popular. So people do reference it still. So it is a good scent to have, and a lot of people really, really love this one. So I highly recommend trying it. All right, you guys, those are all the scents that I recommend for starting off your collection and seeing if you enjoy to kind of test it out. Let me know if you've tried any of these and what you think of them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.